Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing something that is highly requested. Everyone always asks me to do it, even though I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I am showing you guys how I sketch in real time. Now, why do I hate this, you may ask? Well, honestly, I just hate. Well, it's not that I hate showing the sketching process, it's just that it's a hassle. Hassle showing you guys the sketching process, because if you're an OG subscriber, then you know that I like to sketch like up close and personal to my paper. Like my nose is on the paper basically. I get real intimate with my paper, and it's just like it's hard to restrain myself from getting that close, because then all you guys would really see is my hair, and who wants to see that? I mean, unless you're a beauty guru, you might want to see some hair, but you know, we're here for art, and it's always hard for me to teach myself to back away from the paper, but I think this is eventually it will be a win-win for both of us, because you guys get to see how I sketch and I can learn to back up from the paper, because honestly, at least I remember my art teacher saying, "Kiera, that's not how you're supposed to draw." And maybe he's right, but because when you do that, basically there's a higher chance of you warping the face, because you're looking at the paper from a certain angle. And that's why you're really not supposed to sketch like that, I guess. But for the most part, I do like how my drawings come out. So I'm not really worried about that, because I like the ending product. It's not that I'm like, ignoring his advice. It's just that, I'm cool with how I sketch, but I do want to learn to do it the proper way. So like I said, this will eventually become a win-win as I continue down this YouTube journey and I post more sketching videos. And if you are new, let me just tell you right now, I don't know, maybe you want to mute this video and play some music or something, because I am a babbler. Like, I just talk and talk and talk, and then I get off subject. So yeah, warning now. But I draw some pretty cool things, so if you want to subscribe to see what I'm gonna draw next, then go for it. No pressure. I'm cool if you don't. You are still welcome at my channel. But yeah, I was honestly just gonna play music for this whole 20-25 minutes, but I went to Instagram and I asked all my homies from Instagram, should I play music or should I talk? And everyone basically said, yeah, you might as well talk. So here I am. And if you're wondering what my Instagram name is, it's the same as my YouTube, Kiera Studio, no apostrophe, no space. But I'll make sure I'll have that information in the description in case you're curious and you want to give me a follow. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. But yeah, I am doing a little holiday sketch because I am still following the Bad Apple Artists Collective, their hashtag on Instagram, which is hashtag Bad Apples 12 Days. And if you haven't watched my video before this, go check it out. But it basically tells you that it's the same thing as Inktober in a way, but it's only for 12 days. And so for 12 days, you draw every single day, and you draw something based off a theme that they picked. And today's theme was what was today's theme? Deck the halls. And, you know, I was loving every theme that they had picked so far, but I honestly, if I could be truly honest with you guys, because you know I keep it real here, but I hated this theme. I hated it with a passion, because it's not that it's the theme, it's just that it's a holiday song. And honestly, if you worked in retail for a while, which I have, then you get tired so fast of listening to Christmas songs, because basically after Halloween, all the Christmas songs come on and you're like, oh, it's not even December yet. And so you get real tired real quickly when you listen to holiday songs, and then you're at a place that you hate and you just want to go home, but they're torturing you with holiday songs that are on repeat for hours at a time. So do you understand where the loathe is coming from? And it takes a lot for me to hate things. I'm not a hater, but man, holiday music, I can't. I really can't. And that's just being honest with you guys. But yeah, so I had to just do a little woosah moment and pull it together and remember some things from the song. And I know it's deck the halls with something holly, and I know holly is that plant that you see all the time during like Christmas. So I was like, okay, I'll just decorate her hair with the holly plant and make her earrings look like little Christmas ornaments that you hang on trees. And I'm gonna call this one a wrap, because as soon as I saw that it was a Christmas song, I was like, nope, I should probably skip today's, because I really don't want to do it. But yeah. And, you know, back to the sketch. I know that that her glasses are like not even connecting, but you know, this is just a sketch and I don't care, because it's just a sketch. I'm not trying to be perfect. So there's that. And I know you probably saw in the beginning that I didn't really like draw any shapes out to like guide me, but I told you guys in my previous how to sketch video, I'll link that in the upper right hand corner, that I really don't do that. I just eyeball things, and I know that is also incorrect. Like, you're not supposed to draw like that. It's like, I learned everything from my art teacher, and no, I did not go to art classes in college. I'm talking about my high school, middle school art teachers. But yes, I know that you want to measure things out so your face can be in proportion, but it's just like, that's just not how I do it, especially with sketching. You know, of course, if I'm doing a commission, then I'm going to be as accurate as possible. That's probably the only time you will see me break out a ruler, because I will break out a ruler for a commission. But after that, it's like, I'm sketching. Do I really care if an eyeball is a little bit higher than the other? No. So it's like, I just don't sketch like that. I'm sorry. I wish I could show you guys like this cool, amazing way that'll just make it click in your head of how to sketch. But it's just like, you just gotta practice, and you're gonna find something that works for you. And maybe you're gonna be the one that has to break out the ruler, and that's fine. Or maybe you're gonna have to do the grid thing, and that's fine. But I just freehand everything. Like, that's how I sketch. That's how I doodle. I just freehand it. So I apologize. But I don't know. I was not expecting to talk this long. So it's like, I could just end me talking here, or I could keep like burning your ears off with my voice. Like, what do you guys want to do? Oh, let's talk about the supplies I used real quick. That's educational. We could do that. Right now, I am using my blue, what is this? Prismacolor Col-Erase. You guys know I have a thing for Col-Erase pencils. I think they're awesome. Ever since I found out about them, I have not reverted back to a pencil. I don't care. I was looking for my red one, actually, you know, the little baby one. One of you guys said called it a baby because it was so tiny, because I use it that much. But it's so tiny that when I throw it in my art supplies bag, I just can't find it anymore. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll find another pencil. So that's what's happened. But yes, the red one is definitely my favorite one to draw with. I couldn't find it today, so I'm using its big brother blue. And that's what we're doing here. At first, she was giving me straight Connie vibes, so I kind of had to switch up her hair because I wasn't trying to make this be a Steven Universe fan art. So that's what's going on here. I'm just giving her some hair to make it seem like her hair is like straight but blowing in the wind. So yeah, because you know, Connie's hair is more like curly. So I thought if I put some straight lines in it, but you know, with a little wave to make it look like it's blown in the wind, then it would all make sense. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And after this part, you will see me go in with a pen. But right now, I am shading this little eraser. I've had this for so long. I don't even know where I got it from. It's crap, but I don't recommend using this eraser, you guys. But, oops, see, I just dropped it. Did you hear it? I dropped it because that's how much I hate it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been talking about how much I hate things, like, throughout this whole video, and that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm in a good mood again today. And yeah, so I got a lot of jokes going on, and I just feel like being stupid. So that's what's going on right here. This is one of the reasons why I like these pencils, because of the shading. It's just so effortless. And I know you can find a graphite pencil that shades like that, but it tends to smudge, at least the ones that I've always picked up. So I usually avoid that because I don't want it to smudge all over the place. And with the Col-Erase pencils, at least how I use them, which is, you know, nothing special, but they don't really smudge unless I tell them to smudge. Like, basically, you know, if I grab a tissue or I grab a pencil, I grab a piece of paper or even my own fingers, which I think you might see me doing here. But yeah, that's the only time that I see the smudging, and that's because I wanted it to smudge. So that's why I don't mess with graphite pencils anymore. But I'm not hating on a graphite pencil, because never forget where you came, people. And that used to be the only art supply that I could afford. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never going to hate on a graphite pencil. It's just I found something that I like better right now. And now you're seeing me use the Uniball Signo white gel pen. And you know, this is the broad, and I didn't know that they came in different sizes like that. So when I first got this pen, I was actually kind of mad at it because it was just too thick for me. But knowing that it comes in a smaller size, I would say that this is a good gel pen because it's very opaque. And you need that when you're working with a bunch of different mediums like I do. You need an opaque pen if you want to add pure white highlights. I know a lot of people hate the pure white highlight, but not I. I love it. I will stand by it till the day I die. But yes, as you saw, I got done smudging everything after I put the highlights in. See, that don't even make sense. The way I sketch, the way I do art, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's going against the grain. I'm such a rebel when it comes to art. But now I picked up this pen that I found inside my house. It is called, let me see, let me pick this up real quick. The Pilot V-Ball BG05. I just found this thing yesterday laying around the house, and I'm like, ooh, this looks a little fancy. I wonder how it draws, and it draws pretty smoothly, but I would definitely suggest drawing on a smoother piece of paper, because the line weight kind of varies, because it kind of goes into the cracks and the texture of this paper, if you know what I'm saying. The ink will like go in and out, but that's only because this paper is textured. If you had non-textured paper, then this pen would be like perfect. And what am I working in right now? This is the Travelogue Handbook Sketchbook. And I really like the size. It's like a square shape. Well, it's like a square shape. It's definitely a square shape. And yeah, I have been working in this sketchbook more than I have my render sketchbook, and I need to stop that. Otherwise, I'm never gonna finish my render sketchbook, and I need to complete it because I'm almost done with it. So you guys might be seeing the sketchbook tour soon. Probably not December, maybe middle of January, end of January-ish, if that's okay with you guys. But yes, back to the pen. The pen is a good pen though. I don't know whose it is, but I'm definitely stealing it, and I'll probably be using it later. I want to see if it's waterproof. I don't know. If you guys know, feel free to comment below, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to play with this pen and see what the capabilities are, because I just found it. And you know, I love finding art supplies scattered about the house. So I am not mad at that one. Now you know I gotta put my gold in, because obviously I'm addicted to gold. I just have to put it in every freaking single art piece that I do. I don't know why, but here it is. It's definitely not needed in this piece, but here it is anyways. This is the Sakura Jelly Roll Metallic in Gold. And if you're curious about all these supplies, they will be in the description box below. If you missed the name and you don't want to go back and rewatch the video, you know, I get that, because this is a pretty long video. You know, in my other videos that range between like 4 and 7 minutes, you know, it'll be easy to rewind and see what I said, but this 25-minute video, I understand. So just make sure you look in the description, it'll be there. But yeah, do you guys celebrate Christmas? I'm just curious. I know everybody doesn't. I celebrate Christmas, you know, at least the whole giving and whatnot. I love to give. I wish I was a billionaire just so I could give. Like, and I know people be like, yeah, that's what they all say. But like, I really do. I wish I could give everybody everything. I really wish I could draw for free, you know. If I didn't have to eat and I didn't need a roof over my head, then I honestly would be drawing you guys for free. But it's just like, you know, that's not how the world works. So I really love Christmas. I love how happy everyone gets around this year, even if it's for selfish reasons. But I love that everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's tossing around, good vibes. I love the cold. I don't like the snow. I'm going to be honest with you. Living in the Midwest, snow gets real crazy up here. And it's like, all right, snow, all right, calm down. Calm down. But I do like the cold. I honestly hate summer with a passion. But the cold, me and the cold are best friends. And yeah, I just like I love hot cocoa. Oh my gosh. But I hate Starbucks hot cocoa. Can we talk about that real quick? It's like, I don't know. They're not adding enough sugar for me or something. But at least the Starbucks that I go to, it is always bitter. And I'm like, this is not my interpretation of hot cocoa. My hot cocoa is sweet. You know, that's how I feel hot cocoa should be. But maybe I'm wrong, you know. Now, I have that tendency to be wrong at many times in my life. So, you know, is hot cocoa supposed to be sweet? Comment below if hot cocoa is supposed to be sweet. Oh, let me know if you're sketching with me. You know, that's what I like to do when I watch long art videos like this. I like to just sketch with people. I like to hear people talk. I prefer to hear people talk because then it's kind of entertaining. It's like you're sketching with a friend. So that's what I do. And if you're doing that, let me know because I think that's cool. It's like we're on different parts of the world and we're sketching together. We are connected by the internet. I'm such a freaking dork, but you know, I'm just trying to make sure I can get this video to the end because it's like 25 minutes. That's a long damn time to be talking. Like, and I really don't talk this much in real life, you guys. Like, honestly, truly, I'm very, like, I wouldn't say shy because once we are acquainted, it's like, you know, I'm very, I wouldn't say outgoing either. I'm definitely an introvert though, because it's just like, I really do hate going out the house and meeting new people. Like, I hate it with a passion. And YouTube is definitely helping me get out of that comfort zone of just staying in the house all day and not talking to people and, you know, being to myself. I love being alone. Like, you guys will never understand how much I love being alone. I freaking laugh at my own jokes all day. Like, I'm my own best friend. And I'm not saying that to be like conceited or cocky, you know, but I think people should learn to love being by themselves, like just being honest. Like, you're not going to be with people every single day. You should learn how to appreciate time by yourself. And, you know, you need to appreciate yourself. So, of course, you know, I love people, at least the ones that I love. No, I'm just kidding. I love you all. But, I definitely like just being by myself the most. And I think I could be so funny sometimes. Like, I'm definitely that nerd that laughs at their own jokes. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I always laugh at my own jokes. If you watch my Snapchat or Instagram stories, then you know it's bad. It's gotten pretty bad. I just always laugh at myself. But that's why I am thankful for social media because, wait, why did I just do that rewind sound? But anyways, I'm grateful for social media because it's definitely helping me get out that comfort zone of just being by myself. It's forcing me to, you know, talk to people, even though, you know, you don't have to talk in a YouTube video, especially our videos, just play music. But, you know, it's definitely becoming something that I actually like to do. You know, I'm actually starting to like talking to you guys. You know, it's not forced anymore. I'm not pretending to be anything that I'm not. This is purely me, just this weirdo. And I'm very thankful for you guys. You know, this is my first year on YouTube, and I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. Oh, can we talk about that real quick? When I was on my freaking computer, and I went to before I got to my page, it said that I had 5,000 subscribers. And then when I got to my page, it was like, you know, you have 4,800 blah, blah, blah subscribers. And it's just like, what? Why did you just lie to me like that? But, you know, I'm really thankful for you guys because you all have been real sweet. I've only had like maybe 3 people that try to check me, but don't forget I'm from the hood, y'all. So it's like you could try to come at me. I am nice until you come at me. And then you're gonna remember. Then you'll remember that I'm from the hood. But I definitely feel blessed because you guys have been so sweet and so supportive, and I love you guys so much. Like, I say that in almost every video because I know not all of you watch like every single video, so I gotta make sure that one of these videos you hear it, because you know, some people, they don't get to hear that a lot. And I want to make sure that you at least hear it from me, your cyber friend, okay? I love you guys, okay? But, yeah, that basically wraps up this little drawing. Ooh, perfect timing. I'm ending it with I love you guys. All right, happy holidays, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye, guys.